Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your August 2025 reading. I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm really glad that you're here with me to take a look at your August. And it's going to be quite a transformative month. Of course, in August, we are in Leo season. So all of that fire, that Leo passion, charisma, it's driving us to our goals, our ambitions, what we're wanting to, how we want to be bold in this world, our big dreams. And then, on the 9th of the month, we actually have the full moon in Aquarius. So this Aquarius full moon is quite an interesting one. Being in Aquarius, the themes will be Moon will be helping us to understand and reveal things around our authenticity, the ways that we want to express ourselves in the world for the greater humanity, being unique, idealistic, and it's the liberation of the beliefs and what's been blocking you from stepping into that higher calling or that higher version of yourself. So it's a very liberating energy. Then by the end of the month, of course, we're moving into Virgo, your sign, and we have your new moon on the 22nd or the 23rd of the month, depending on where you live in the world. And that new moon is going to take all of that fire and that Leo energy and then start refining it. Virgo is all about refinement. How can I, looking at attention to detail, how can I structure my day-to-day, be of service, refine things that I'm doing so that I can have that practical earth element to create from the fire to the earth, the manifestation. So around that time, you might be changing your habits, looking after your health, going for walks, all of these things, body, mind, and spirit, to refine your life. So it's a beautiful change later on in the month. And so let's look more specifically, Virgo, at what Spirit wants you to know for the month. And I've meditated on your energy. The front and center, there you are, the Hermit. Now this is your major arcana card, the card that represents Virgo the most. It's the wisdom of looking within yourself to get answers. So the Hermit is the big secret, with the major arcanas. These are the spiritual understandings we get of how life works, how we work. And this is the big secret or the wisdom of understanding that you can connect to your inner light, the wisdom which is the light of consciousness within him, to get his answers, to look for direction. And so that will be quite a big focus for you on the month. You can be really looking inside of yourself to understand something, and we're going to delve deeper to reveal something to you, which will happen this month. Now, leading into the month, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, the Knight of Cups upright is where this is you on a quest, on a mission to feel fulfilled, to find love. It could be romantic love, but it could be anything that you love, whether it's hobbies, career. And being in reverse, it's telling me that you've been struggling with really opening up or taking action on the things that you love. And maybe that's why you're looking within. It'd be like, I want to open my heart to more love. I want to go out into the world to meet people, find a partner, feel fulfilled in life, but I'm not feeling it. I'm finding it hard to put myself out there, or I'm finding it hard to go out to receive love. And that's why, the hermit, then he looks within. Like you'll be, okay, why? What's going on within me? What's the block? By the end of the month, you have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is your connection to your higher self, spirit. And so she's the one within you that holds all the answers. So this is telling me that you'll be receiving what you've been wanting to know. And this could be a cycle that's been going on for a while. Why am I not feeling love? Why am I not receiving the love that I really want and want to feel? You're looking within, and then you're getting that answer to understand it from a higher perspective. You have that with the Three of Swords. So the little key here, and we're going to delve a lot deeper to give you some answers on this, but the key here is the Three of Swords. So that's the heart healing. And what I think you'll be finding is there's still something within the heart that is there to be resolved and there's there to be healed. It's like these swords are our thoughts, our mind that still feels betrayed, sad, that really struggles with some of the hurts from the past. And what tends to happen then, of course, is we close that off. But we'll find out a bit more, because this is like a big revelation that you'll be getting through the month. So can we please clarify the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Can we please clarify the Hermit? Have Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Can we please clarify the High Priestess, Devil, and the Moon in reverse? There we go. Okay, so that's because we want to clarify this for you, Virgo, so that you can really have this liberation. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment. And the Judgment is the rebirth, where we've let go, we've surrendered that part that was hurt, betrayed, that's stopping us from feeling that, receiving that full cup of love. And so that's waiting for you. Now, the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So this is, again, it's like you'll be on this search for, why am I not feeling that full level of joy? That full abundance of love, connection to people, connection to myself, fulfillment. And that's what you'll be trying to work out. It'll be something in the waters that is blocked from the past. So you'll be looking within, you'll be searching for it. What do I need to understand so that I can feel good in my life? I can feel good in my heart. I can feel emotionally balanced. I can be more abundant. Not feel in competition and conflict with myself. This can be with yourself, it can be with the world, with people. It's like you'll be really seeing this pattern and understanding it. Because with the High Priestess, it's the Devil and the Moon in reverse. So it's like you'll be understanding what beliefs, ideas have kept you feeling that you can't have what you want, that you don't deserve love, all of those things, and they're never true. That's why these cards and the energy is really helping to show you that, to show you that, to be able to be free of it, so that you can step into your divine light. Shine your light brightly to receive more love and to really overcome. These are where we've had relationships where there's been, again, betrayals, deceits. It's not been equal, in our give and take. And being in reverse, that's the breakthrough. Not seeing partners and relationships like that anymore. That can be going on subconsciously. It's like my past experiences make me feel betrayed, unworthy, and it's blocking me from receiving the love that I desire, the love that I want. So this will be a quest, a really clear understanding. It's like your next level of release and letting go, opening your heart, healing your heart. Where it stopped you from feeling your full Queen of Cups, full love and fulfillment and joy. To have this new liberation. So this could happen actually around the full moon in Aquarius, because that full moon is very much revealing and releasing. So around that full moon, it's always, the universe is always showing us, revealing to us things. So being conscious of what's going on in my relationships, how am I feeling, what are my dreams telling me? All of these things will come up around the full moon to really show you, to really release this energy so that you can bring in those relationships and situations that you really love. And that could be a romantic relationship that you really want. It could be friendships. But with balance, equal reciprocity, with love. Okay. So Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we please have advice for Virgo for the month of August? Can we please have some advice for Virgo for the month of August, please? Page of Cups. Oh, Sun. Lovely. Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this is where, this is getting back to your fire, your optimism, your passion for life. The page is the part of you that is caring and creative and allowing yourself to create the things in life that you want. It's allowing that creative flow to come back in. And this is like being in optimism and positivity, feeling passionate again about life. So Virgo, if you've lost your passion and you've felt for a long time like there is just, a hole in your heart that's missing and you're not feeling that full level of love and joy, that's what this month is all about. It's the deep release and letting go of this. Returning by your birthday month into a state of optimism, joy, connected to your essence. Queen of Wands, she's like connected to her spirit. She feels powerful. She has vitality. So getting all of that back. She's a very confident queen too. She knows who she is. She lives with her passion. So that's really beautiful. And you have 3 queens in your reading. So very much stepping into that, healing all of that feminine side. Is there any more advice for Virgo for the month? So there's a star, so the renewal, and that's Aquarius. So Virgo, I think the shift is going to be very strong for you around this full moon in Aquarius. So that would be the time to journal, to meditate, to ask the divine to help with this healing, this release, the healing of your heart, to step into this new vitality, optimism, releasing the past. So that's lovely. And what can Virgo expect coming into their season? Is there any other advice or guidance? It's too many cards. What else can Virgo? Okay, Emperor. Ooh. Okay, it's going to be a big transition for you. So really, stepping away from the burdens, the responsibilities, moving on. This is the victory card, feeling more empowered in who you are and your life. And yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Following your passion, following your heart, a new level of freedom and optimism, celebration. So Virgo, I'm going to call this reading a liberation, a deep healing of your heart. And let's just see if we have an animal spirit to guide you through the month of August. Oh, there you go. We have the puffin and partnership. And that's what the month of August is here for you, to help with this restoration of your partnerships, healing your past hurts from relationships so that you can have this new level of connection. It says, accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So restoring that partnership, that love and connection with others, and most importantly within yourself. So Virgo, I hope that has helped you through the month of August. I think it's going to be a very transformational month, and especially around this full moon, I'm sending you all of my love and light. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. It helps my channel more than you'd know. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.